Hey guys, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly dee. There they are, standing in a row, bum bum bum. Yes, it is all about coconuts this morning in our kitchen, and who best to make us a delicious coconut surprise than my sister from another mister. It is Caitlin. How are you?
Morning. I like your coconuts. Actually.
I love my coconuts too. Very, very cool. Very different from the coconuts that we found in the Seychelles. Hey?
Very different. The ones in the Seychelles don't have sort of husks like this.
Yeah.
Remember, they're green, and they chopped them open for us, and we got to drink out of them.
And some of them look like a bum as well, but we won't talk about that. Those are the cook of the mare. But we are making a beautiful coconut pineapple hummingbird cake today, or cupcake, right?
Cupcakes, yes.
Wonderful stuff. The name sounds amazing. I'm sure the taste is going to be even more incredible, right?
So hummingbird cake actually originated it came from a Southern Living magazine in the US.
Yeah.
And it was their most asked for recipe, and it was published in 1978-ish.
Yeah.
And ever since then, it's still the most asked for recipe. So you know how really great it is. And they call it a hummingbird cake for a couple of reasons. Either because the ingredients are so sweet for hummingbirds, or they say that it makes you hum when you eat it because it's so good. My favorite version, and which totally applies here in Espresso to our crew as well, is that people flock to it like hummingbirds.
Okay.
And if you've ever managed to be behind the scenes, you'll know that our crew, after we go off air, they flock.
It's crazy. It's crazy up in here. All right, so what do we need for our recipe this morning, Kate?
So we're going to be using the Sasko vanilla muffin quick treats mix, and you've seen me make a crazy amount of things with just this packet of muffin mix.
I love it. It's so quick, it's so easy, and it just makes life in the kitchen a little bit more fun.
Yes, and we always start with our wet ingredients first.
So you've got some egg, you've got some oil, and you've got some milk there.
And yes, and that's just going to get whisked together, and then I'm going to add the quick treats, and then you're just going to beat it just to mix it together.
How quick and easy is that?
Just like that.
Delish.
And then you're going to add, so this is how you would normally just put it into a muffin pan and you'd make vanilla muffins from it. But now we're going to add the special ingredients.
Alrighty.
So we've got some crushed pineapple here, which is going to go in.
Very nice.
That's just tinned. Squeeze out most of the moisture because you don't want it to be too soggy.
Okay.
We've got some pecan nuts.
Ooh, nice.
You can use almonds if you want. You can put macadamia nuts, would be amazing in there. Some carrots, some grated carrots.
I love all of these things that are going into these cupcakes.
Some banana. I'm not a huge fan of banana, but in this case it makes it really nice and moist.
Right.
And of course, our star ingredient, coconut. And then I'm just going to put in a bit of cinnamon. And you can also go a little bit crazy. You can put nutmeg, a little bit of nutmeg, or some allspice. That would also work. And then that's it. That's your hummingbird cake.
You just mix it up.
And you could make a big cake, or you could make little cakes as well. That would also work great. And then you pop them into a lined muffin tin with got little cupcake cases in it. You don't have to put the cupcake cases in if you don't want. And fill them up 3/4. I just want to show you how much, just to get try not to overfill cupcakes, because then you're going to it's going to overflow everywhere. So that's about as much as you need. Yes.
We can do another 1 or 2 there.
You're hungry this morning?
Yes. Well, we've got an entire crew to feed after the show.
This is true.
There we go. Lovely.
Spoon. So that goes in there. And then I always really like mine with sour cream frosting.
I love sour cream frosting.
Traditionally, they actually serve it with just a drizzling of honey.
Yeah.
So you could do that as well. You could put a bit of honey into the frosting as well.
Okay.
Let me just pop a bit more in here.
There we go.
And then those go into the oven at 180 degrees for about 15 to 20 minutes until you touch them and they springy to the touch, or you can put a cake skewer in, or a toothpick, and when you pull it out, it must come out clean. So no crumbs or batter sticking to it.
Nice, because that's always how I wanted to know, how does one check to see if it's cooked perfectly?
Particularly because this has got a lot of moist ingredients in, so you need to make sure that it's going to bake a little bit longer than your normal vanilla muffin.
Well, before we look at the final product, if you would like our ingredients this morning for our coconut and pineapple cupcakes this morning, all you have to do is SMS the word Sasko to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list as well as the link to the recipe. But what's also nice is you'll automatically be entered into our competition to walk away with this beautiful Le Creuset coffee set as well. And of course, it's got a whole lot of amazing things that's going to be added to that. And you get the Sasko hamper with aprons and kitchen utensils and some great Sasko products as well. So that is a massive prize to be walking away with.
These coffee pots are brand new. Actually,
I love that.
They've just been released and they're so beautiful. And any sort of cook or chef you make a plan to get Le Creuset in your kitchen.
Absolutely.
You take out a home loan.
You borrow money.
Yeah, Le Creuset is like, it's like Louis Vuitton for your kitchen.
Beautiful. But now you don't have to do all that. All you have to do is just enter the competition by SMSing Sasko to 33728. You could be walking away with this beautiful Le Creuset coffee set. And I must say, it looks stunning. Would look beautiful in my kitchen as well.
Oh, it would.
All right, let's get back to the stuff that we're doing here.
So here what I've got is little pineapple blossoms.
Oh, cute.
Which are a great way of decorating cakes. So all I've taken is just a pineapple, sliced it very thinly, put it on a baking tray in a low oven at about 50 degrees for about an hour, and then they're gonna dry up and they're gonna curl around the edges. And then I've just popped them in a muffin pan just to give them that flour look.
Gorgeous.
And these are, I mean, obviously they're edible, so
Yeah.
they taste good. They're not like those little sugar flowers that look pretty but aren't that good to taste.
I love edible.
And then these are beautiful for cakes. It's a great idea.
Wonderful. So you just pop that icing on the top there.
So this is our sour cream frosting and a little blossom on top. And it's a hummingbird cupcake.
Ta-da! And of course, when you eat it, that's when you actually go
and you hum, yes.
And you hum while you eat. Delicious stuff. Thank you so much, Kate, for making us these delicious hummingbird cupcakes. They look amazing. Once again, if you would like the recipe for them, all you have to do is SMS the word Sasko to 33728. We'll send you your pick and pay shopping list and the link to the recipe. We've got a lot more to come after the break. It's time to hum with our cupcakes. So good.
Sasko Quick Treats, oh so easy and delicious.